We're outnumbered by koalas. It's just magic. In our last episode, we visited the west coast of South Australia's Eyre Peninsula. We're still on the peninsula, right at the south near Port Lincoln this week, and we're visiting an amazing station stay, Mikkira Station, which is a sanctuary for koalas. In this video, we give you all the essential info for getting to the sanctuary and camping there, as well as introducing you to some of the resident koalas. So in order to stay at the Mikkira Koala Sanctuary, you need a permit and a key for the gate. So you pick up both for $30 here at Visit Port Lincoln Accommodation. Right opposite Coles, so you can get lots of provisions. So you just pop in here, pay your money and grab the key. So if you do come on a weekend and Sonia's not here in the visitor centre, there is a lockbox here. So once you've made your booking, you can just text her or phone her, make a booking, and there's a key lockbox there. So you'll be able to collect your key out of there and head out to the koalas. Another day, another dirt road, Nigel. Seems to be rather a lot of them in South Australia.
So even the sealed roads are as rough as guts the last couple of days. Anyway.
We arrived at the gate and guess who got gate duty? After recent rain, the driveway was pretty cut up and we were grateful for our 4x4 van. Hold on to your potatoes. Four-wheel drive activated. Look at the emu. We have arrived at the Koala Sanctuary. We're just trying to figure out our camp. This spot looks pretty good. Well, then that'll be perfect. Yeah. So we've got our fire pit here. We'll camp up there, and supposedly we should find some koalas in these trees here. Can't see any yet, but there was a kangaroo over by the toilet block and there's an emu just over there. Look at all the firewood!
Yeah, we had koalas.
They're
so cool.
Look, guys, he's just up there in the tree.
Hey, little champ. That's awesome. Right near our camp.
And this is where we're camped. We parked the van and went for a walk to look for koalas. We didn't have to walk far.
He's just woken up.
Just call Nigel the koala spotter. And another one. That's number 3. Here's our buddy up here. Somewhere in there, there's a grunter. So we think the grunting was coming from that one up there. He's stopped now.
This guy's, he's coming down for a change of tree. What are you up to, mate? Going up another tree? Let's see what you're up to. Oh, he's quite quick. Off he goes. Off he goes. There you go. There he goes. Up you go. Oh. No, you don't like that tree. Alright. Maybe this tree. I'm still in search of a tree. Just keeping back, and I don't want to disturb him. Keeping a distance, see where he ends up. He's a good grunt. You're right, mate. You're right, mate. I'm staying well away. There he goes, going up there. He's found a tree. There's the way. There he goes. Found his tree. Well done, buddy.
So somehow I've lost Nigel. He's in that bush somewhere. I can hear him, but I can't see him. And I can't see any more koalas. But when I went back to the van to get some equipment, I saw heaps of them near the van.
Had fun following the little fella.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got some great footage of him just walking along the ground, and then he grunted at me, so I just sort of held back a little bit, just gave him respect, and just kept at a bit of a distance, and then eventually he found a tree and he climbed up his tree and he was like, I'll stay put here.
Oh, awesome.
It was really cool, yeah.
Did you?
That was neat. I'm chuffed. I'm chuffed to bits about that. Yeah, as a Kiwi, seeing koalas in the wild. I've only once seen a koala, not really in the wild. It was in up in Noosa.
That was in the wild.
And I guess, because somebody pointed it out, we didn't actually find it.
Didn't find it, yeah.
We would have walked straight past it, but just, what have you seen? About 10 of them.
At least 10. And there's like a heap just in the tree on the other side of the van.
Is it really?
Yeah, when I went back there, it was grunting at me.
Yeah, well, this one grunted quite loudly, yeah. So I'd back off. All right, let's go back.
So the van's just behind us there, and there's one koala just up in the tree here as well. This guy's up in a tree with no leaves. He's a hungry one. He's eating.
He's definitely munching on it. Malolika maybe, yeah.
The bird noises that you would have been hearing in the background have been these pink galahs. So beyond where the campsite is here and all the koalas in all these trees, there's like the ruins of this historic, I guess it was a sheep station. Look, there's some sheep. There's these giant yucca plants there. And over there behind that chimney, there's a whole bunch of emus in that field. Well, what an amazing place. So we've stopped the search at 14. As you might be able to tell, the sun's going down. We want to get back to the van and start our campfire. Behind us here you can see they're setting up glamping tents, so it doesn't appear to be anybody here. There's a bit of a shed / camp kitchen. There's only one other party here, but just this massive big area. We're outnumbered by koalas and kangaroos and emus. It's just magic. So Nigel's on fire duty. Now, while there's an abundance of firewood out here in the bush, we've been asked not to use it because there's possums that live in amongst it. So we bought some wood, went to Bunnings, bought a couple of bags. Oh, we need an axe to split that.
It's pretty thick, isn't it?
Sadly, we don't have an axe, or a hatchet. Nigel does have a machete. We may have to use that.
You call that a knife? No, that's a knife. Well, it's a knife, not an axe, but it's the best we've got.
Not much that beats a good campfire.
Hey little guy, so we've got a koala having a nibble up there, having his dinner as we contemplate pre-dinner nibbles of our own by this awesome campfire by the van. Life's good. You rock. And what's even better, the beer and popcorn just arrived. Life really is good. Well done.
Doesn't get much better than this, Nigel.
It doesn't. Yeah, we got it all.
And a bottle of red wine.
Oh, that's right, we do too. We could solve a few world issues tonight.
Which was designed for the fire.
It was, yeah. We did well not to drink that. Cheers, friends. Wow. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, Susie.
So warm, Nigel.
Susie put the heater on. We've come from the campfire outside, which was really cool. Yeah, it started to get cold as the firewood ran out. And happy to report, yeah, the heater inside the van is keeping us toasty pie. So happy days.
Yeah, we just had to turn it on for a little while to warm up the van because we've done all the laundry today, washed the sheets, and we're about to have showers so we can get nice and clean into a nice clean bed. But I don't want to strip off and have a shower when I'm all cold. So it's getting really warm in here now.
That's sort of bordering on glamping, right?
Yeah, it's totally glamping.
That's okay. That's why we have these things. And we're just saying the other day, like, bloody hell, it's been 3 years since I put the bloody heater in.
Yeah, but we've been in the north.
I suppose. Yes, it's not like we've needed it. But mosquito. So yeah, so lovely to have it working when we actually need it. All right, time to clean up this van. She's looking a bit of a mess. Guess who's on dishes duty?
I've got to make the bed though.
I'm happy with that.
Making the bed's a big job.
Yeah. Yeah. So how'd that go?
The heater works too well, I'm boiling. I just had to make the bed. It's like the worst job. Friends, I challenge you. Next time you got to make your bed, you can't stand around the side of it. You got to kneel on it the whole time you're making it.
Yeah, I should have filmed that actually. There's a bit of acrobatics going on. Rolling and groaning and... Glad it's not me.
Look at him, he's so engrossed in his cooking there.
You waiting there patiently for your potato.
Love is giving your partner fried potatoes. Thank you, Nigel. So you'll have to excuse the light here, guys, but we've just got out of the van. I've just come back from the toilet and Nigel has pointed out to me this little guy just in the tree here. Look at him there. He's so low down. So this is where we've come this morning to take some photos of our little friend. He's up there in the tree. And he's like posing for us. Look at him. Guys, this is just the most incredible place. Isn't it, Nige? We're just
blown away.
We are so blown away. So we've just spent,
blessed.
I don't know, like...
Blessed with wildlife, blessed with nature.
Yeah.
This little hidden gem. This is a true hidden gem, this place. Without question. to see so many koalas in a natural environment like this, up close. You wind down the window and bingo, there's one of those cute little guys having a munch for breakfast, and then we've just been taking photos of him while he's having a nap after a full tummy.
Yeah, I know.
So cool.
I was jealous. He gets to have a nap after breakfast.
So we're going to take another wander before we go, see if we can catch some with the sun on their face. But they what we're sort of learning is they're kind of hiding from the direct sunlight, so the chances are slim, but you never know.
You'd think they'd want to be warm though. I would think. I'm liking this sun.
Their fur coats obviously work pretty well.
And it's quite windy today too, so. Important to know that Mikkira Station is only open to campers in the winter months due to the bushfire risk. So we've just taken a long walk where we walked yesterday and we saw 14 koalas in this area, and today we've only seen 2. So we're feeling super blessed that there's one right next to the van.
Yeah.
Thank you, universe.
Proving elusive this morning.
Yeah. We're not sure whether it's the time of day or because it's quite windy, but they're definitely hiding.
Yeah, more hidden.
Yeah. So they do have a couple of toilets here and a hot shower, believe it or not, which is gas fired. We didn't actually use it, but we will say make sure you bring your own toilet paper. There was none in the toilets when we went there. We weren't so lucky with the koalas this morning, but just so much wildlife. Like right now I can see 4 emus off in the distance up there. Okay, so we're just driving out and I've just spotted one right in this bush here. We just stopped by the side of the road here because look at this guy. He's so low down in the bush. We could literally touch him from here. Look at those claws though.
Alright, buddy.
Nigel's just had the best time.
See you, mate.
With our mate in the tree there.
So cool.
Oh my gosh, what an incredible experience. So we're heading back out now. We'll just show you a little bit of this road in the sunlight because it's pretty hectic. I mean, you know, you could probably get out here without a 4-wheel drive, but it definitely helps.
Get it up, get the gear up.
Look at these corrugations.
It is Tuesday night. What does that mean?
Well, it's not pizza night.
It's
Pasta
Susanna night. As we, let's take you outside there, guys. We've got a really nice colour happening here over in Port Lincoln. So we are at, what's it called again?
Billy Lights Point.
We are at Billy Lights Point. I should know that. I was here for a month back in February during that fire contract I was on. But I don't recall getting as nice a sunset as that, so the van is chasing the sunsets.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about staying at Mikkira Station, drop them in the comments below and we'll get right back to you. Join us next time as we check out some silo art before heading to Adelaide and the Barossa Valley, famous for its vineyards, chateaus and of course wine. Thanks for watching. See you next time.